last question that I'm confused. Maybe you can help me. I come from a hospitality background, hotels.
Yeah.
And I'm confused on when a seller wants to sell their hotel, let's say they own the real estate hotel. It is a real estate transaction, it's a business transaction, it's both. What is it? How do you sell it? You need a business broker, you need a commercial broker. I'm confused because I like hotels, but I'm confused on that.
Yeah. So hotel motel space is a little different because depending on the size of it, sometimes you have one owner that owns the real estate and you have one owner that owns the business. And then sometimes they have a management company that's actually managing the hotel for them. So you've got usually three moving parts to it. And sometimes those three moving parts are all one owner, and those are the easiest. Okay, because when you have three separate owners that you have to be or three separate owners of those three moving parts, then it can be a little more complicated. In general, because I'm a business broker, I look at everything from that standpoint. I mean, to me, a hotel is a business deal. It's generating revenue. It's generating from the room rentals, but also food and beverage. You've got a lot of you've got a lot of analysis to do on financials and all of that. So I look at it as a business. Same with gas stations that have convenience stores and things like that. To me, even though they might own the real estate, to me that's still a business transaction, and it may have a commercial real estate component, but at its core, it's a business. That's my opinion, but like I said, I'm a business broker, so I may have some bias there. But anybody else want to jump in on that?
I'll provide my opinion, which is very much aligned with yours here, Tanya. Certain segments like that, it really is kind of both in one transaction for the most part, unless you have separate parties. But I think hotels, storage units, car washes, stuff like that, that's really integrated with that real estate. I think a lot of times people sell the opportunity short if they just look at it as, well, let me find comps on that parcel, because if you're parcel focused on those sales, you could be missing out on a huge part of the value, which is the actual profit that opportunity is generating. And when a buyer is buying a business, they're not just buying assets, they're buying a future expectation of earnings. And so I think, to Tanya's point, looking at it from the business brokerage perspective is so much more valuable. And so many of our transactions do include real estate. So I think the good business broker, in my view, is a little bit more holistic in the approach and in the viewpoint than probably most commercial real estate agents, I think, to do it correctly.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.